Dear students, in this video we are going to see about representation of abstract data type using rational numbers. What is rational numbers? Rational numbers means ratio of integers in the form of numerator by denominator. Example 8 by 3. Here we can see how to represent this abstract data type using this rational numbers. Basic idea of data abstraction is to structure the programs based on its few assumptions. Based on its assumptions, we are giving only the basic structure of the programs, which is called it as data abstraction. But at the same time, concrete data, which is totally different. Concrete data is going to explain each individual part of the explanation. Here, representation is defined as an independent part of the program. Here it is going to explain how each and every abstractions are implemented, which is called it as concrete data representation. Any program consists of two parts. One is the part that operates on abstract data and second one is concrete representation. Abstract data means only the basic structure of the program. Here concrete representation means each individual abstraction must be implemented. It will explain each and every definition part of abstractions. Now we can see the difference between abstract data representation and concrete data representation. Actually, abstract data representation explains the basic structure of the program, but concrete data representation totally different from abstract data representation. This concrete data representation explains the implementation and output based of representation, which is a main difference between abstract data representation and concrete data representation. In abstract data type, the representation of the data type is unknown, but in concrete data type, the data type whose representation is known. Second point, abstract data representation is the high level representation of the program. High level representation means it is going to explain its basic structure of the functionalities. It is not going to define inner part of the functionality or low level structure of the program. But in concrete data representation, data types or structures are direct implementation of the relatively simple concept. It is going to explain or implement each and every part of the program. Next, abstract data representation provide only the essential functionalities. The function definition is fully hidden from abstract data representation. But in concrete data representation, a definition of each function is known, which is totally output based, but concrete data representation is mainly structure based. These are the main difference between abstract data representation and concrete data representation. So let us see an example to design a set of functions for manipulating rational numbers. What is rational number? Rational number is a ratio of integers in the form of numerator and denominator. Here given examples 8 by 3 or 19 by 23. These two examples given in your book. 8 is numerator and 3 is denominator. Here 8 and 3 both are integer values, but our solution may be in float. Here we have lost the exact precision of integers. Here our solution in float numbers only. We know for a rational number, we should want two parts of the number. One is numerator number and another one is denominator number. Here for a functional abstractions, we are not going to implement each individual abstractions, but we should know what is the basic things need for this rational number. Here for this rational number, we should want one numerator and denominators. Here we are going to see the example for an abstract data type, which is simply called it as ADT for rational numbers. We know each rational number, we have two parts. One is numerator and second one is denominator. Numerator we have taken as n and denominator taken as d. Here our function is rational of n comma d, which is going to construct our object rational number. So it is called it as constructor function. For this constructor function, we need two values. One is n and second one is d. So to extract these two values, we have taken two selector functions. They are numer and denom of y. Here numer function is going to extract our numerator value, and second denom function is going to returns our denominator of rational number y. So here we have only one constructor function which is rational of n comma d, and two selector function numer and denom. Here given pseudocode for the representation of the rational number using the above constructors and selectors function. Here we have only one constructor function which is rational of function, and to extract these two values we need two selectors function. They are numer of function and denom of functions. Here x comma y is equal to 8 comma 3. Here colon equal to means these values assigned to the variable of x comma y. 8 assumed to x and 3 assumed to y. Here these two values going to pass to the rational of n comma d. So x is assumed to n, which is 8. At the same time y assumed to d, which is 3. Then finally numer of x by denom of y, which is going to return our solution. Here our final output is 2.66 like that. Here we have used a powerful strategy for designing this program, which is called it as wishful thinking. Wishful thinking means here we are not going to make any evidence or reality values. Just we are imagining all those things and taking the decisions, which is called it as wishful thinking. Here we haven't yet said how the rational numbers is represented and how the constructors and selectors are implemented. Just we have imagined some information and taken the decisions. We not produced any reality or any evidence values. Wishful thinking is the formation of beliefs and making decisions according to what might be pleasing to imagine instead of by appealing to reality. Finally, we can see the summary of this video. In this video, we have seen how to represent abstract data type with the help of rational number. Rational number means ratio of numbers in the form of numerator and denominator. We know each program we have two parts. One is abstract data part and another one is concrete representation. Abstract means just designing a set of functions, providing only the essential abstractions. But concrete function define its independent part of the program, define its in each and every implementations. Here we have seen this pseudocode also for this rational number. Thank you, students.